Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube NFL prediction segment, I'm going to be giving you my pick and analysis of the 2017 Week 15 NFL matchup between the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Wow, talk about a compelling matchup. If Pittsburgh wins this game, they do everything but clinch the AFC Conference. Patriots will fall 2 games behind Pittsburgh. Patriots come off a demoralizing loss against Miami. Tom Brady, of course, falls to 7-9 all time at Miami. Well, thing about this game is the first thing I think of, okay, I understand these two teams are obviously very dominant teams right now. You got the Steelers right now at 11-2, Patriots 10-3. And I mean, the thing about what stands out to me though is that the Patriots are very resilient. They do not lose 2 consecutive games very often. I know they didn't. I don't know how long the streak is exactly, but I know last season they didn't lose 2 in a row, and they haven't lost 2 consecutive this season. I don't think it's going to happen in this one. Tom Brady, as long as he's been with the Patriots, 40-11, I believe, following a loss. I mean, that's very good. That's very astronomical. That number to me does speak volumes. And you look at this though, these two teams are so close to each other on paper. I mean, the Patriots may just have scoring defense is almost identical. They're both giving up about 19 points per game. You have the Patriots number 1 in passing offense, Steelers number 2 in passing offense. Ben Roethlisberger came off phenomenal game, became the only quarterback in NFL history to have 3 games in which someone threw for 500 yards or more. I mean, that is unbelievable. I mean, really, he has really done, over the years, just a sensational job for the Steelers. Kudos to him. Pittsburgh comes in red hot. They've won 8 consecutive games. A lot of people do believe Pittsburgh they're going to get this one, given they are at home. And I think a lot of people think they're just a better team right now than the Patriots. But you look at them, New England has won 4 consecutive games against the Steelers. It's one of those things where the Patriots have had the Steelers number in recent seasons, including a 40-17, I believe, was demolition of the. That was like of the Steelers last season. That to me, that game. I mean, you talk about when they subjugated the Steelers, and the Steelers didn't even look like they belonged on the same field as the Patriots last season. Now I know, looking at this season, okay, Steelers do look better than they were last season, but are they really better than the Patriots? It's something that we're gonna find out. The Patriots are a solid home team, solid road team, 6-1 on the road this season, and they also, Pittsburgh, of course, they're 5-1 at home. But the thing about this is the fact that when you have the Patriots, okay, they're going to also likely have Rob Gronkowski back in the lineup in this game, and I think that will make a difference. I think part of the reason they struggled against Miami was not having Gronk in the lineup. I think they're going to get it back together. And when Tom Brady, after losing a game, and you saw how despondent he seemed on the sidelines with his head down. It's hard for me to envision that that's going to happen 2 consecutive games, and he's going to do what he can to make the adjustments and play better. Max Kellerman on First Take had said earlier this week that Tom Brady didn't think he looked like an NFL quarterback in that game, or at least for part of that game. It's a shame when you have like a game where you have like a load of mediocre performance and people start getting down on you. Look at Ben Roethlisberger. He had that 5 interception game against Jacksonville, and Stephen A. Smith got on him. I'm sure a lot of people were down on Big Ben after that game. But you got to remember that it's not fair to make an analysis of somebody just on one bad performance. It's just like if somebody comes into the league and they start out and even their first or second game they have 5 touchdown passes, it doesn't mean they're going to be a world beater the rest of the way. It goes the other way too. So it's just something important to remember that. Now I could see if you have a star player that has 2 bad games in a row, then you might start being a little skeptical about the person. Well, are they on the way down, or are they on the downside of their career? But I think Ben Roethlisberger proved he wasn't, that he's back and better than ever. Tom Brady will very likely bounce back, and I believe that he will lead the Patriots to victory in this game. And you look at and that being said, I do really like the Patriots to win this one. Now, if the Pittsburgh Steelers happen to win this game, then of course they're in the driver's seat for the AFC conference. I mean, not the title, but they will do everything but secure home field advantage, likely for the AFC. So AFC playoffs. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I mean, Pittsburgh has also shown some vulnerability over their last few games. I know they won all of them. They have won 8 consecutive in the last 3 games, though close. It was by a combined like 7 points. They won the last 3 games. They did everything but lose to Green Bay. They had to come from behind in that game against Baltimore. It was a valiant effort by the Ravens, of course, that fell short. Steelers played very strong at the end. Big Ben led them to a very good win, a great comeback by the Steelers. But at some point, I mean, you're going to lose some close games as well, and I think this could be the one that the Steelers lose. So anyway, I'm going to take the New England Patriots to win on the road against the Pittsburgh Steelers in Week 15 matchup of the 2017 NFL season. And anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube NFL prediction segment of the Week 15 of the 2017 Week 15 NFL matchup between the Patriots and the Steelers. And until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.